Hey guys, it's Jade Dill here and welcome to News with an Alternative Perspective. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, something that has been very underreported in the media. I mean, it hasn't been really reported at all apart from one poxy article that can be read in an unnamed newspaper, which I will not say because the haters are saying I'm being paid for by the Daily Mail, which I'm not, just to put it out there. So in new plans to free up the criminal justice system and to free up magistrates' courts, criminal offences like speeding, fare dodging you'll no longer have to appear in court, but you will be able to actually pay the fee online as long as you have pled guilty to that, because there's thousands of people that have to go to court and thousands of cases for these silly things. Now, this is controversial because in these new plans, they have wanted to incorporate TV license into this. So instead of TV license being what it currently is a criminal offence, it would actually be changed to a civil penalty, which would mean that you could pay the fine online and you would no longer have to go to court. Now, this was recently discussed a couple of years ago in 2014. MPs put together a action plan and discussed making TV license a civil penalty instead of a criminal offence to free up the magistrates' systems of this absolute bullshit. Now, these proposals got absolutely rejected, and the BBC said it would cost them more than £200 million in lost revenue. And they stated that it would cost this much because having the threat of jail, aka prison in England, really does keep people off, falling foul of TV license. And apparently this threat of jail makes people fall into line. And with having this change into a civil penalty, it would make people more wanting to cheat. Well, I've got news for you, BBC. People already cheat. People like me. I don't call it cheating, not paying a tax that I never ever wanted, that other people don't charge, frankly. So the last figures we have for actually how many people did get fined for not having a TV license was in 2012. These were the most recent statistics they have let out. And a minuscule 164,932 people were prosecuted for this. That is like 0.0000 off the chart of the population were prosecuted for not having a TV license. Now, there's a reason that they haven't put the figures up for years since, because I think that actual statistic has grossly gone down to probably only about 50,000 people, which is still absolutely awful for the people who do get prosecuted for this bullshit. But the fact is, this is minuscule. 164,000 people, we will call it. This is shocking. This is nothing. So clearly the vans that have nothing in the back of them, and clearly this isn't working for the BBC. So after MPs discussed this in 2014, there was a clause made in new legislation which says TV license can be changed to a civil penalty, but this can't be done until 2017. So that was the clause in the new legislation. Well, we're in 2016. We don't have long till 2017. So we might be seeing a change in the law which makes this a civil penalty, which is the first step in abolishing this unfair tax. Because you have to know, thousands of people, millions of people don't agree with this, but also hundreds of the corrupt MPs don't agree with the TV license. They think it's absolutely ridiculous. They think the BBC take the piss, to put it quite bluntly. So this could spell the end of the BBC. We've already seen them clutching at straws, people talking about different legislation. Even Katie Hopkins, who, if you're in the UK, I'm sure you know who she is. Even she is saying TV license is a rip-off now. I am someone who doesn't really subscribe to Katie Hopkins, but for her to say that, she's got my vote on that. So we have people really talking about this. So the fact is, 2017 isn't far. So I don't think we have long to go until this happens. Bye-bye TV license, and along with it, good riddance to the BBC. the most corrupt broadcaster in Britain. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe. And I just want to let you guys know that every comment that you guys leave, I do read. Even if I don't comment back straight away, I do read it. So thank you for the comments, and to any other comments that I haven't replied to, I will be epically replying tonight. So thank you very much for watching, and be sure to share this video.